Could new regulations really put a big dent in the Facebook business model? Here to weigh in is independent tech expert and journalist Lance Ulanoff and GBH Insights Technology research head Daniel Ives. Thank you both for being here. Daniel, let me begin with you. What was your impression of Mark Zuckerberg? He goes on, does this interview, kind of softball questions, said, "We're very sorry." It didn't instill a lot of confidence for me. What about you?
I mean, look, I think it's one of these, it was a good first step just because the silence was deadly and ultimately adding gasoline to the fire that was burning. I think right now it's going to be a tough few weeks and potentially, months for Facebook, because now it's not just about making sure that users, advertisers, regulators, and investors feel comfortable, but they need to really now go on the apology tour. And the biggest thing is they got to make sure if regulatory issues start to get into the model, then that becomes, from an advertising perspective, that is a worst-case draconian situation that investors are fearful of.
And that's a very good point, Daniel. Lance, Mr. Zuckerberg said, yes, look, I'm not opposed to regulation, but that could, as we said in the beginning of this, could put a big dent in their business model. How does this change the dynamic for Facebook?
Well, it wouldn't just put a dent in their model, but a dent in the whole Internet's business model, because data is what drives money. It's what drives dollars. Everywhere you go, you're leaving information. And of course, Facebook is this big repository of all your information. You spend so much time on Facebook. And there were all these third-party apps that people used all the time. If you ever looked at your settings, your app settings in Facebook, you'd be stunned to see all the apps in there. And people weren't even paying attention. This is going to be a seismic shift in how third-party apps work with Facebook, how they collect data, how long they can keep it, how much they get. And it is going to change the business model, because less data might mean less money.
Daniel, what kind of damage has this done to the brand? And I just get the feeling is, do they really have control over this data? How much more of our information is floating around out there that we don't know about, and Facebook doesn't know about?
Look, I think part of it is 2 billion plus users, 50 billion in advertising a year. I mean, they've created a fortress, right? And we've seen the positives of it, but also you've seen the negatives of it post-Russia meddling and now with the Cambridge disaster. I do think right now, I think the model's going to change, but we still believe it's a manageable risk if the next, we'll call it coming weeks, month, they do well on their apology tour and regulators start to tone down some of the rhetoric. I do think right now for Facebook, this is the defining period for Zuckerberg and Facebook to really determine not just the future of Facebook, but for social media and advertising. You look at Twitter, Alphabet, they need Zuckerberg to come through as well, because it impacts them as much as Facebook.
So no pressure then for Mark Zuckerberg. Lance, are we going to see Mark Zuckerberg in front of Congress? Who knows, maybe the UK Parliament, the EU, they're all going to get their licks in. No softball questions, we know that. That's going to be really put his feet to the fire, is it not?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm certain that they're going to do it. And Mark Zuckerberg has said that he is willing to go. And I think that they may not stop there, because, again, all of these social media platforms are using our data. That's how they drive advertising. Google is obviously not a social media platform, but it's the biggest user of our data. And then we have Snapchat and we have Twitter. So they may want to call all of those people, because to understand, if they want to start to put regulations on how third-party companies can use data on these platforms, it's going to change the entire economic model. But also remember, Mark Zuckerberg promised there are going to be changes immediately in how the system uses the third-party data. If you don't use the apps for 3 months, they're not going to get any of that data. They're going to be auditing all of the apps out there.
We trust him,
and by the way, yeah, there are going to be other companies, I think, that may have misused data. I think that's going to happen.
Fascinating, a defining moment for sure. Lance Ulanoff, Daniel Ives, thank you both, gentlemen, for being here today to talk about Facebook. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot more in the future about Facebook.